Good evening, everybody. This is something every time I have, you guys know it, every time I have a question, something that goes in my mind that make me go, I have to share it with you and get you guys' opinion about it. We know in Genesis when it says that God created all the animals, and then Adam looked at the creation and saw even the trees were male and female, and still there is trees male and female, the one that produce and so on and so forth. I won't go any further. I won't go any further about that. But and everything is alive, okay? So when it says that Adam saw there was male and female in the animal kingdom and male and female in the trees, and he was the only one alone who did not have a female. And the Lord put him to sleep, God, um, because that's how they refer to our Father, God, and saw that and put him to sleep and took one of his ribs and make the female, the feminine energy. And I was thinking about that. So what does that mean? Does that mean that the Lord created everything male and female in them, the animal kingdom, the nature, and then when it comes to him, didn't create a female for him? And how was it supposed to multiply? That only came about when God, the Lord, gave him uh, Eve. That's only when God thought about, okay, then you have a female, now you have to produce, okay, something have to come out of it, because first of all, the female was not going to just be pretty and look around. You know so then, that's when the female, not only we were the afterthought, but what got me is that, okay, so what are they talking about? So was the Lord created everything male and female, and then was going to leave him alone to watch them, to watch the animal kingdom have family, and Adam was not going to have family? We have to think about these things. When people are putting things in our head, myself, I always ask question. I always want it to make sense to me. Okay. So to me, it doesn't make sense, because how God, the Father created male and female in the animal kingdom and left him as the human being, without a female, but only gave him a female when he asked for it, because he saw everything else was male and female. How come he didn't have a female? So that got me wonder, that particular verses in the Bible got me really thinking and going, what is that? I don't get it. I'm not saying that, I don't, and please do not say that, or I don't believe in Yah, and I don't believe in the scriptures and all of that stuff. So just, you know my niece, she's only 3 years old. When you give her something to eat, she tastes it first to make sure is it good for her to eat it. She don't just go take my word for it. And she asked me, what is this? What is that? You do understand what I'm saying? I mean, come on. We gotta, I don't know if they interpreted the Bible, or they made it like that to make it see that, it's a man's world. But if it's a man's world, how was Adam was supposed to produce that human being was supposed to go down the line if it was only him and we were afterthought? Because before, you can say that, Adam was supposed to watch everybody else, have their, generation to generation, and him, he just watched them. He wasn't supposed to have a family himself. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the way they translated, interpreted, those verses or thing, it just doesn't add up with me. I'm not questioning, a father. I'm just questioning the people who decide what to put in that Bible. How to, in all the scriptures, because I look at the Tanakh, I do the Sefer, other books that, people talk about the Gnostic creation, the people talking about, the Noah. I mean, everything, what, and believe me, all it takes a lot of books to put all of it together. But the only thing is that is this, it does not put together with me, with everything else that says, in the Bibles, in the scriptures, different versions and things like that. It always talk about that, Adam was supposed to be alone until he asked for a female. Okay, so my thought is that, okay, so therefore our father just created him. He was supposed to just look at, the all the other kingdoms and see them, having other, like the goat have goat, little baby goats. The cows have, I forgot how they call the, the baby cows, and so on and so forth and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to share, is that, does it not make sense to you as it does not to me? Thank you for listening.